just happy to get the job done in the end?
Yeah, it was. We knew it was going to be a tough old game down here. Every time we come down here on a Monday night, you end up in a bit of an arm wrestle, and that was what it was tonight. The boys made it hard for themselves at times through the game. Just the back end there, I think we didn't complete 5 sets in a row there, and we had to fight hard on our line. But pleasing from that point of view is that they're working really hard for each other, and we know we need to be better than that from an attack point of view. But our defence held us up strong tonight, which has been a big thing that we've really pushed hard for.
Those last 5 minutes defending the line, was that the most pleasing aspect of the night?
Yeah, it was. I mean, there were other periods through the game where we probably forced passes and we just gave them back our sort of easy ball at times, but they just worked together and they got the job done. I think that was probably what tonight was about, was getting down here and getting the job done, and it was great to see that they got nil. They've been working hard to get a team nil. I think I've been told that it's probably the last time was in '99 against Penrith, so little things along the way like that are pleasing to be able to achieve, and we just got to keep backing it up now.
Is that satisfying, John? Been at the club for a long time, keep it 10 scores?
Yeah, mate. We've been working hard and trying to do it the last couple of years, and it was very pleasing that we did. Like Mate said, but I thought the attack wasn't on tonight and turned over too much ball. So definitely going to work hard this week of training to get that right.
What do you reckon's going there, Madge, with the attack?
Oh, a lot of little things. I mean, at patches there through the game, coming down here it's quite slippery, so sort of dropping off back, going through the middle was effective for us. We just got to stay at those sorts of things when you identify something's working for us, and we've just got to stay at it. I think we probably went a bit sideways there at times, and when it's greasy, you're forcing passes. So, the execution at times was the things that let us down.
Do you think that the fact that it is Origin week and that Cronulla were missing a lot of players probably pulls the attitude of your blokes back a bit, or not?
No, not at all. Actually, had a number of players coming in. They're all playing for positions. With the guys that have gone, I thought Benny Lowe and Tom Burgess came in, and Joe Pickett came on, and they did a good job for us. So the boys trained really well through the week. We spoke about the fact that it is going to be a tough game, as it always is. As I said down here, and I'm pleased that they got the job done. But as John just alluded to, we've got plenty of work we can do.
Was Isaac Luke close to playing in the end?
He was close, yeah, but I obviously didn't want to risk him there with that injury, and we'll have to go through this week and see where he's at again. We've got a longer turnaround. We go back to Monday again, so it gives us a bit more time.
What do you do with the Nines then when Isaac comes back? Obviously they're pretty good for you the last few weeks. Yeah,
I've got to make some tough decisions there. Isaac, he's working hard, and he probably fears he might be a North, but no, he'll be right. I've got to make some tough decisions, and the two young kids have been doing a great job for us. Through that period when you lose such a good player like Isaac, you want to make sure you've got some cover, and we've shown that with these two young kids coming through.
Approaching midway through the season, Michael, and get that win push you from 11th to 7th and back in the top 8. Is that also pleasing?
I'm not really looking at the table itself. It's still a lot of footy to be played. Our big focus now is going to turn to next week. That's all that matters. With the amount of footy that we've got to go, and it's such a tight competition. Every game's so important, and we learned some harsh lessons early in the season, and that put us in a place we didn't like. But we're growing as a group, and we've got to get better. From that performance tonight.
So with Isaac, if he is fully fit, does he come straight back in to start at 9, or you do need to make?
I'll make some decisions through the week. So he's going.
And were you happy with Nathan Merritt's performance?
Yeah, I was. He did a good job tonight. I've got a couple of tough decisions through the week when the boys come back from Origin, and we'll see how they pull up. But it's great to have that edge in the team where everyone needs to be on their game, and to have someone like Ross and Goodwins, Luke Burgess, those guys that didn't end up playing tonight, they're ready to go, and we've got some quality there.
Playing a team with a new coach next week.
Sorry?
You're going to play a team with a new coach next week.
Yeah, well, that's all part of. Yeah, that's part of what we need to face. Everyone's shown in the last, for decades now that those sorts of things happen in teams rally. So we need to make sure that we're well and truly on our game next week.
Thank you.